My name is Andrew Turner, and I've been at Chrome for 7 months. I graduated on January 14th of 2025. I started doing dope back when I was 14. I started doing it with my mom, all my family members. We lost everything, and we was living it was me, my brother, my mom, and a bulldog living all out of a Dodge Durango. I wake up, and if I didn't have drugs, like I would do anything to go and get drugs. It was just a constant thing that I had to have. I went back to prison, and then I just recently got out, and then I started back still getting high, and then they was like, do you want to go to Chrome? I said, well, what is Chrome? And they said it's a faith-based recovery program, and that's what led me here. Well, everybody was real welcoming, but I was the person that was like, no, I don't want to be here. When I grew up, I was an atheist. I didn't believe in God until I turned 15, and we was going to this church, and like I experienced, that's where I learned that God was real. Like, I'm not used to, relying on somebody that you can't see, and how do you trust somebody that you don't know that's there? So at first it was not an easy road. The most important thing I would have to say would be forgiveness, because I held a lot of grudges on people, and like you say, I caused it, and they caused it as well. And I had to learn how to forgive. I would have to say forgiveness and trusting in the Lord, because that was a big thing, like I said before, because I didn't know how to trust into somebody that I could not see. What I'm most thankful for would actually be God coming back into my life, because God, I know God didn't leave me, but when my mom died when I was 19, I pretty much said I cursed God. I didn't want nothing to do with him, and I felt like he gave me another chance, because he's brought relationships back with my family, with my granddaddy and my grandmother. They knew I was going on a bad road, and they didn't want nothing to do with me because of that. So they've opened, they've come back into my life. They paid my license for my tickets in Georgia, which was $1,408. They was like, here, you're doing so good. We want to show you that we appreciate the fact that you chose to change your life. So what I'm most thankful for is putting God back in my life and the relationships that he's restored. My plans and hopes for the future is to keep following the Lord and dig deeper. I came to Chrome, and I said, Danny, I want you to tell all my family where I'm at. Well, yes, I messed up again, but tell them the goodness that I'm doing and where I've came from and where I come to now. And my aunts back in my life, my granddaddy, which was a big one, my grandmother, they paid, like I said, they paid for my license. They come all the way from Georgia to come see me, which is, my grandmother don't drive a lot. And for her to show up here and to come see me, it meant a lot. And then my aunt, which my aunt's always had my side on my dad's side, but she's into it, she's keeping up with Chrome. Every picture she sees on Chrome, she circles it, takes a picture of it, sends it to me. So it's played a good part in my life. It's helped me a lot. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because you have a shelter, you learn about God 4 times a day. You have food. You have a hot shower. If you're out there on the streets, you don't have that. You're looking for that, or you're looking for your next high. So I would say come to Chrome, because it helped me in tremendous ways.